Donald Trump's early victories in Iowa and New Hampshire solidified his position as a frontrunner in the Republican primaries. These wins demonstrated his enduring appeal among a significant portion of the Republican base. His supporters remained loyal, drawn to his populist message and his status as a political outsider. Despite their importance, these victories did not come without challenges. Trump faced stronger than expected opposition from within his own party. Some Republicans expressed concerns about his electability in a general election. The early victories also highlighted the divisions within the Republican Party. Trump's success exposed a rift between the party's establishment and its grassroots. Despite these challenges, Trump's early victories were a testament to his political skills. While Trump's early victories painted a picture of strength, there were cracks in the armor. He continued to struggle with independent voters, a crucial voting bloc in any general election. His appeal also remained weak in suburban areas, particularly among women. In New Hampshire, Trump won the Republican primary but lost the overall vote to the Democratic candidate. This result highlighted his weakness among independent voters. Trump had struggled with these same demographics in the 2020 election. His inability to improve his standing among these voters raised concerns about his electability. Despite these warning signs, Trump and his campaign remained confident. They believed that they could peel away enough disaffected Democratic voters to win the election. Trump's early victories reignited a debate within the Republican Party. Was he electable? His supporters argued that his proven ability to mobilize his base made him the strongest candidate to defeat the Democrats. They pointed to his 2016 victory as proof that he could defy the odds. However, Trump's detractors remained unconvinced. They argued that his divisive rhetoric would make it difficult for him to win over moderate and independent voters. The ongoing investigations into his business dealings and his role in the January 6th attack on the Capitol further complicated his candidacy. These investigations threatened to alienate moderate voters and energize Democratic opposition. The debate over Trump's electability was likely to continue throughout the Republican primaries and into the general election. As Trump pivoted from the primaries to the general election, his campaign recognized the need for a strategic shift. To win in 2024, Trump would need to expand his appeal beyond his core base. One key element of this new strategy was a renewed focus on the economy. Trump's campaign planned to hammer home the message that his economic policies had led to a booming economy prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. They would argue that Biden's policies had led to inflation, job losses, and economic uncertainty. In addition to the economy, Trump's campaign planned to focus on immigration, crime, and education. They would attempt to paint Biden as weak on these issues. Trump's path to victory in 2024 would require more than just rallying his base. He would need to convince a broader swath of the electorate. As the 2024 presidential election cycle heated up, one issue loomed large over the race: the economy. With inflation soaring and fears of a recession mounting, the economy was top of mind for voters. Trump planned to make the economy a central theme of his campaign. He would argue that his policies were the best way to get the country back on track. He would blame Biden for the current economic woes. Biden, for his part, would argue that his policies had helped to avert an economic catastrophe. He would emphasize the progress made in reducing unemployment and creating jobs. Ultimately, the outcome of the election could hinge on which candidate voters trusted more to handle the economy.